Alright, so the entire purpose of this video is to show my friend how to use ShadowPlay. Quite simply put, he has not used it. And so, this guy this channel's with, Peyton, you will go to your NVIDIA GeForce Experience, should be in your bottom right, go into it. It'll take it like 20-30 seconds to launch, or I have it launched. You're gonna go over to ShadowPlay, that top right. You're gonna click the little switch, and then wait a few seconds, and then it's gotta light up. Now, as for settings, I do shadow and manual. My Alt F9 is manual recording. Alt F10 is the last 3 minutes. And I'll just save those 3 minutes and it'll make a little clip. Quality, I did custom. And then my resolution is in-game. That way if I'm playing at 1440p or 1080p, I don't have to switch crap. Bitrate, I just did it 70. Because it's the middle ground, and too much more than, a few hours of footage would be 200-300 gigs, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. Audio, just do in-game and microphone, and as long as your default microphone at your bottom right, or as in your Windows recording devices, and Steam just popped up, in your Windows recording devices, as long as your default microphone is what you want to use. For instance, mine is my voice meter output, which is just a little software. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. A little software that just boosts it or lowers it and makes it sound a little bit better, just a little bit clearer. And what's going to happen is whenever you launch up a game, let us find an indie game in my Steam library, for instance. Let's see, what do we want to go with? Just something easy. Let's say we want to do, I don't even know. It's a harder pick than I know. Alright, let's say I want to do Project Cars. Just gonna go in and click on plate. Listing executable. Oh, did I move it? I moved it. Okay, we're not doing that. Bad choices have been made. Let's just say Skyrim. Because I like my heavily modded Skyrim. In that case, I have to launch it through my SKSE. Go and just wait for it to launch up. Takes it a few seconds to load up all the mods. There we go. Now, if you see at the bottom right, I have a little circle. It's just empty and a microphone. If you do not have those, what you're gonna do is, well, just for now, you're gonna Alt Tab, go back into your GeForce Experience, click on this, and go to that little gear cog, which is your preferences. At the top of this, you'll have your status indicator. Click on that and make it your bottom right, top left, top or bottom left. And I keep the FPS counter off. I don't really see a point. If you want FPS though, you can click it in the same corner, and then whenever you go back into game, you're gonna have your FPS counter, and you're gonna have record, Alt and F9. You see it lights up green. Whatever you set your key to, it should light up green. And if I were to launch, I should now be able to switch this over to my ShadowPlay gameplay rather than my OBS capture. And I will show that in just a second as soon as it loads. My Skyrim does, however, take forever, as even though it's on an SSD, I have a good 30 gigs of mods installed. So now, as you can see, here's my Skyrim. I think it looks absolutely beautiful, but that's probably just me. I want to get rid of that crosshair. For some reason, when I disabled it, didn't work. My armor. So yeah, bottom right, you can see recording, holding close to 60 frames. OBS plus ShadowPlay hits me fairly hard, but I can still run it at good 60 frames, so that is the tutorial. Hope you like it.